Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a gel polish, water decal, sugaring design on my practice hand. Did we decide she was called Handria? I don't know. I really can't remember, to be honest. I'm so tempted to kind of go back to Betty. I don't know. Honestly, no clue. Anywho, I am using Neo Nails. This is their white gel, similar to the black. Go on with thin coats and build the colour up. Not that I've had a particular issue with this going all bubbly or anything, but obviously whites and blacks tend to be very highly pigmented anyway. So, you know, you shouldn't be putting your gel polish on particularly thick, generally speaking anyway. Anywho, every single nail is going to be white. And I'm going to do 2 coats of that, which I'm not going to make you sit through because it's exactly the same process. But just to prove the fact that I can gel polish a nail, here is your proof. Before we get to the fun part, which is the design. Again, this is the a design I've had on my shelf of wonderment for quite some time. It was planned to be one for either Megan or Emma, but with the circumstances they are, it just hasn't got done, and I've been staring at it for so long now. I'm like, I just want to do it because I just like it. I know with the, with it could be more kind of Christmassy winter feel to it. We're not quite there yet, although I have pre-ordered my Glitter Stella advent calendar. Oh, I am so excited. Cannot wait. I had so much fun with that last year. This year I'm hoping that I will be able to get it in time so that I can do a design with each glitter that comes out. So I will be filming them a lot more in advance this time, rather than trying to do it off the bat, which I did and didn't do last time. Yeah, it was the first time I'm doing it. Let's see what happens this time. So these water decals are from eBay. I have no idea why I did it this way round, because what I should have done is come from the tip down and then just push the tips in a little bit more if they weren't quite long enough. I also should have measured the size of my tip before I did the water decal. Yes. Hey ho. It happens. I am loving the jelly stamper to put decals on. It just makes life so much easier. Really, really love it. In fact, I completely forgot to change over my stamping heads the other day and used the one I've been using for water decals to stamp with, and actually didn't find there was any problem with it whatsoever, actually. So it's all good at the moment. So you need to remember to put your base coat on before you apply your water decal, because I find with a lot of gel polishes, the tacky layer on them is not tacky enough when you're trying to use the stamping method of putting your water decals on. Whereas with a really good base coat, because it's so sticky, it really does pull it off and gets it to sit there nicely. So I do come along and file down those nails, and then we're going to come in and do some sugaring. So with sugaring, because the glitter sits on top, you want to use a tack-free top coat because you don't want any stickiness to be on it. Because I'm doing a white polish, white glitter, that's why I've put white polish underneath. And generally with water decals, a lot of them do want you to have a white layer underneath as well, which is again why I chose white polish. When I come to do the blue glitter, I would have potentially preferred to have put a blue polish underneath it, and if I was doing it on a person, I would have swapped to a blue one. I didn't for this one. You know, enjoying one of those rarities where I get a little bit of time just to sit there and do a design. And yeah, it just didn't pop into my head at the time of doing it. It's just popped in there. Now I've come to voiceover. So we're going to put that glitter on there, whack that in the lamp, and although it's a 30-second cure, I will cure it for 60 seconds. So basically giving it a double cure because it's got to go through a lot more thickness and a lot more coverage to cure the gel underneath, because obviously we do not want any uncured gel. That's not a good thing. So whilst that is in the lamp, I'm just tidying up before we move on to the next glitter, which is also a glitter fairy one, and this one is called Blue Jay. You see, it goes perfectly with our lovely blue roses. Oh, sorry, I've just had a little yawn then. So there we go, that's that finger done. And you see, I use I like these dusting brushes because they're really easy to clean and to sanitize. And if you've cured that properly in the lamp, then it will only dust off anything that isn't stuck to it. It won't cause any problems when you brush it off, which is great. Sorry, I know people don't like it when I take the fingers off, but you know, sometimes it just makes life easier when you can. So then I'm just going to do exactly the same to this thumb that I've just done with the finger. Now the middle finger is going to stay exactly as it is, and I'm going to put a matte top coat on it because there's a lot going on in this set that I thought it'd be better to have a plain nail in there rather than adding more gems and etc. onto it, which I hope you'll agree works quite nicely. So again, I'll cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds and then that's it. This set is done. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you as ever very much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one.